Today's episode of Lazy Gaming Guys is brought to you by Audible.com. Get a free audiobook download and a 30-day free trial at www.audibletrial.com/nerdupmedia. Over 150 titles to choose from for your iPhone, Android, Kindle, and MP3 player.
Hello, and welcome to your final exam for Japanese History 101. I hope you've been studying well for Sengoku Basara.
I don't want to take a test.
Because today we take on Oda Nobunaga.
We haven't learned anything.
Hey,
I learned so many things. You
learned that Kenshin died on a toilet with a guy hiding in poop.
And I learned that in feudal Japan they had mufflers on their horses. He didn't have a muffler on his horse.
And they had a giant wooden elephant.
I learned so many things.
And the guys with comedically large bombs strapped to their back will blow up.
See, Julian, that's a very important lesson. What would you do if you came across somebody with a giant bomb strapped on their back? You would know what to do, but now you do.
Fucking run? Fucking run? Because clearly the person with the giant bomb can't run faster than me? Dumbass.
And you're playing as the wrong character to apparently have killed Nobunaga.
Who killed Nobunaga?
Satomi Hideyoshi.
Hideyoshi's not in this game.
It's too bad.
Hideyoshi's the main villain of the
Yeah, but he's the one that kills Nobunaga.
Well, unfortunately, people in Sengoku Basara don't die. Don't you know better, Scott? No one in Sengoku Basara died.
Oh, and we clearly know that Nobunaga is evil because the voice actor is Dr. Ivo Robotnik from Sonic Underground.
Really?
Yeah.
That was actually an intimidating Robotnik.
Yep. So Oda Nobunaga is secretly putting animals into machines. And we need to save them.
Oh yeah, I hate this one because Nobunaga has got people with arrows who back up, who actually back up from your attacks. They will back up from your attacks, and they can shoot pretty far too.
Wait, there was a Ripley's Believe It or Not game? How do you make a game on that?
I don't know. How do we
Let's see how many rings we can put. Let's see how many rings we can put on this guy's lip.
We're being wiped out.
Yeah. Mash the button to make the guy hold his breath longer. Make the guy hold his breath longer underwater. I don't know.
That commander sounds legitimately terrifying.
Well, there is the Demon King's forces.
And in hell.
Oh god, see, they just keep shooting you, and it stuns you, and they can shoot you more!
Well, that's because arrows and guns have always been broken in these types of games.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hello.
Oh god.
Yeah, cause when that happened.
Minor
glitch. The game, there was a small little flux in power here, and the television went out at that point. The television went off, but the game was still going. I wasn't surprised. Like, why is my game still going? My television.
Play the rest of the game with the TV off?
No, I just kept attacking, and the TV can't click back on.
Oh.
Because it's called two hands. After a while, all you have to do is just press. All you have to do is just press a button and let the fighting do itself.
I was almost impressed with you.
No, Scott, I have to still see. I still have to see.
I'm sorry.
Because would you want to see me attack a wall for 5 minutes?
I'm sorry. I've been watching like 2A speedrunners be able to play games blindfolded.
That takes obsession. You think I'm obsessed with this game?
Yes.
Foot soldiers.
Wow, I can actually really hear the Dr. Robotnik from him.
Yeah, I do.
But yes, we need to stop him by going Super Yukimura, and then we will, defeat him.
Collecting all the 7 Chaos Emeralds?
Yep. And then we will defeat him in his, roboticizing ways. Oh wait, no, sorry. This is Sonic Underground. We have to make a really cool song.
We have to pander to the hip young youth by being a metal band that fights of being a rock band that fights evil with all of our characters being voiced by the same person.
So let's update this to today's youth. So we have to pander to the hip-yo youth. So Yukimura wins with a selfie.
That reminds me that, you know what's hilarious, Scott? Remember how Wind Waker HD for the Wii U, you can take a selfie of yourself?
Yeah.
Someone actually did that with every single boss.
Nice.
Even Ganondorf. It's like in the middle of Ganondorf fight, just takes a selfie, and right after he got pwned.
The fuck?
Ganondorf, I'm gonna beat you, but first I'm gonna take a selfie.
I was even watching this episode of Game Grumps, so they were doing the last episode of Wind Waker, and he took a selfie of Ganondorf, of him fighting with Ganondorf. He took 2.
High Temple Ablaze. Do you think they call it? Do you think the name of the temple is just horribly ironic, or?
But it's ablaze.
Either that or it's just named High. I'm pretty sure it's just named High Temple, but that really was a misleading sentence.
But who cares? It's ablaze. It's on fire. The man has clearly seen that he is going to lose, and he is willing to set his own house on fire first.
I'll take that.
No, it was the High Temple.
Whatever.
That's where Nobunaga lives.
That's where he is! He's in there! He's inside the temple, burning it down!
Oh, then they must have changed the name to a temple, because he doesn't actually live in a temple in feudal Japan. He wasn't a priest.
Damn,
he wasn't going around with little boys.
Damn these people with their
I zoned out, and then I zoned back in.
Scott?
What? I said that Oda Nobunaga wasn't a priest. He wasn't going around with little boys.
Oh,
Scott? One of his minions is
Oh, who knew Nobunaga was just Catholic?
That explains why,
the
Japanese think he's so evil.
Well, the man does have Western weapons. What do you think, so...
Brilliant, my lord.
Well, according to Oda Nobunaga, which is anime, Nobunaga is one of the only people in Japan that thinks the world is round.
Wow.
Go, go, go! Finish them all!
Yeah, I love it. They just come out of that hole. They just come out of the hole, but I can still attack them. I can't go in there, but I can attack them before they even come out.
It's like a clown car. Except it's a house. They can make a horrible joke.
And until you kill a guard, they'll just keep coming.
See, Julian? Not going for the low-hanging fruit.
Good job, Scott.
Scott, did you go to the low-hanging
Give me a cookie. A Chuck?
Scott, you did.
And I'm sorry, I take a session to kill these arrow guys. Because you have to. Because when you're running, suddenly it's like, I got you shot.
What were you saying, Chuck, though?
You didn't go for what low-hanging fruit?
When I talked about the clown car, people coming out of the house. I didn't go for the low-hanging fruit.
What was the low-hanging fruit?
Think about it, you might get it. A bunch of people coming out of a house.
Oh. Ah, wow, you didn't go for the low-hanging fruit.
Looks like Homeland Security got there.
Hey, but I was going to do it, Julian.
Nope, I'm gonna take it away from you. If you're gonna take the low-hanging fruit that's clearly obvious, and you didn't get it the first time, I'm gonna take that away from you.
I went for the clown car instead. Well, I guess technically Yukimura is part of the border patrol now.
I don't enjoy how we're burning down. How he's burning down a temple. Why would you burn down the temple? What's the point of burning it down? Clearly the fire is not getting anywhere near the temple, because you see fire here? I don't see any fire here.
It's a very plot-convenient fire. See?
Oh, there's the fire. Yeah, there's the fire. Like, one of them. And there's more fire.
Yeah.
Flame drill.
It's plot-convenient fire. It's only in spots that will make you have to go around and fight more enemies.
And there he is, that small child who who arrows, and it's called Hornet in this game.
It's a breeze.
Hornet.
Leave it up to the Hornet.
Oh please, this kid is no challenge at all. At fucking all. The arrow people that support him are better at it than he is.
You mustn't underestimate me.
Watch this.
I've served under a good man.
One special, almost dead.
This hornet will have your
Yeah, sure
head.
you will.
Then Hornet will have your head. Sure you
Why
will.
don't you go?
Yeah.
Why don't you go do your homework?
My strength. Master.
What's that? He doesn't care about you because he's evil? Pity.
Don't press your luck.
I think he's mad because he needs a diaper change.
Yes. Why don't you go change it?
No.
I hope you're watching, Master.
I'll change my own. I'll choose my own niece's diaper. I don't stay in a vicinity when they are being changed. So no, I immediately leave.
Babies, as cute as they are, they make
Extraordinary, my lord.
just are stinky.
All I ever wanted was for you to
I'm sorry. No. No. I can't do it.
What?
I can't do it.
Do it.
A hornet's actual name is Moriran Maru. And it was widely believed that Moriran Maru and Oda Nobunaga were in a sexual relationship.
Pedo bear. Pedo bear. That's it. I'm figuring out. Jack, whoever. I don't know which one of us is gonna edit this episode, but one of us has to figure out how to put a picture of Pedo Bear in this. Pedo Bear over Nogunaga's face when he's introduced.
God.
Oh shit.
I was not expecting to find that out. And apparently, it was common in those times.
To have a young little boy concubine? Good lord, Japan, you are a debaucherous bunch.
It was understood that Oda and Mori had a sexual relationship that was commonly found in those times.
Commonly found? Okay, are you reading this off Wikipedia? Because now it's starting to become harder to believe. Because that's weird.
No,
I understand that
okay.
sailors raped anything with a pulse.
Young children, they didn't really, like... There weren't age of consents in feudal Japan. Just like there weren't really in feudal Europe. Or not feudal Europe, but, you know...
Good lord, they just did anything...
Europe.
Good lord, the people are like, Japanese is so debaucherous. Where'd this come from? It's like, hello?
But, Mori Ranmaru, after Oda Nobunaga died, committed seppuku so he could be with Nobunaga.
Oh god. Oh god, that explains why you never see him again in the anime. But, oh god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, no, in the anime they show did they show Broadway with some like blue girl or something?
So Yukimura is teaching Nobunaga that you only can love true. Your own love can only come through a grown man. That's why that's like his. So that's why he's killing Nobunaga.
You'll have to
Sure.
Because his love is fake. Even though Lady Butterfly is his wife. Lady Butterfly. The only character who her picture profile right there looks actually realistic. Looks like an actual person in black and white photo. And also doesn't act like anything in the anime, like her anime character at all. One of the anime, because his wife, Nobunaga's wife in the anime was badass, like fucking badass. This chick is not.
If you think you can have your way,
Let's see if there's any interesting stuff about his wife.
Die, Lady Butterfly! Oh, Jesus.
Wow. Well, they didn't even mention that she was Nobunaga's wife in this game.
I don't think so. I don't think they did. They mentioned it in the anime.
I don't have time to
Well,
waste
yeah.
on you.
I mean, while she's sitting there pouring him sake into his fucking skull, because look at me, I'm evil. I drank from a skull.
Apparently, they didn't even love each other. It was a political marriage.
Not surprising.
He actually was in love. He was more in love with his concubine.
God damn it!
And Ranmaru?
Let's see.
Or was it a one-sided love with
Our
Ranmaru?
reinforcements have arrived.
I don't
Now
know.
we have a chance.
Like, apparently, she didn't even give him any
How
children
dare
or
you
anything
kill
else.
my young ward? I will have your head, and then I will kiss her.
and then drink my sake from it. And yes, in that order.
Jock, I think he would need to clean it first. Or would he not? And I'm going to stop right there. You've made it. You're going to be mine. You're going to be my new Ranmaru. But I'm not a teenage boy. I don't care. I don't care. Did you have a wife? I have a wife? I have a what now?
My soul burns with
rage. Yes, my soul burns with rage. Maybe because the building is on fire?
Red Minotaur rules all. I'll take that.
Oh god.
Yeah, Jack.
Right.
Look at this Nobunaga, and then compare it to the one that we've
Oh my god, such a beast in freaking Psycho Kubasara.
3. Well, because he's an undead monster man. in Samurai Heroes.
Entertainer.
Undead monster man.
What?
That's what it's called.
Yeah, that's what Samurai 3 is.
It's called here. It's called Samurai Heroes. Because we're Samurai Heroes! I'm sorry.
Yeah!
Samurai Heroes! Samurai Heroes!
Apparently,
fighting undead monsters that...
It's also widely believed that Nobunaga's wife was actually spying on him and relaying information to her family about, stuff so they could try to kill him.
Feel my spear twisting in your spleen!
Hey, Devil King. Wow, they can't even just say, like, the Devil King.
No! Devil King. Devil King. That's his name. No! Seriously, Jacques, right here? I thought he was gonna come back to life right there.
Devil King is dead.
I seriously thought they were gonna be like, just kidding, nope, he's gonna come back to life. I'm like, no.
Devil King is dead?
My lord, I'll serve your will! I've burned down the entire building! Dude, there's a building burning down around you. You might want to leave? Everything's burning around you. This is not the time to be worshipping...
Julian, cool guys don't look at explosions or burning buildings.
I don't know. Plenty of them look at burning buildings, just not explosions.
Yeah. Well, it's bad to look at an explosion, by the way, because you could go blind from the light.
It's also bad to be near them, because you could go deaf from the explosion.
And get blown backwards by the explosion and break a hip or something.
Well, if you're not
and have shrapnel thrown by the explosion.
And then debris could hit you in the face from the explosion.
Total conquest.
You know, this map doesn't really look like Japan to me.
No, it really doesn't.
Did they change it?
I don't know. I don't think so. I can't imagine they would go into
cutscene.
My lord, finally, we've.
Woo!
Dynamic entry.
Why didn't you stop? Why did you stop? Why did you stop? Why did you stop?
Let me see the fury of youth.
You've grown very strong, Scorpio.
You are the strong one, my lord. Finally.
Is his necklace floating?
Throne is in sight.
Why? Kinda. He's bent over, so it wouldn't go forward, but
it looks like it's going up, like, floating. But
that was
Yukimura, get on your feet. Save your knees.
That was a randomly anticlimactic ending.
They needed another, like, summoning one.
Yes. Anyway,
like Yukimura, we're going to conquer the world now. I summoned thee. And they just falls in the middle of England, and everyone's like, "What the hell?" And then someone just shoots him and just continues on.
Yes, this ending song is actually kind of nice, but
yes, it is.
So
that was Devil Kings.
Why don't you do your thoughts on the game?
Okay, Devil Kings. I did this game out of the pure fact of showing off the thing that does make a bad game bad, in my opinion, bad voice direction. Because this game would have been good if it would have been a decent PS2 game if it wasn't for the bad voice direction. I would have liked this when I was younger and stupid. and didn't know good voice acting in
Well,
the month.
Like, it's a matter of even not being Sengoku Basara, you know, trying to localize it and stuff. If they had had better voice direction and some of the name changes hadn't been so ridiculous, it wouldn't have been that bad.
It's like, give the man
No,
an
I was thinking more of, you know, like
Scorpio, Red Minotaur,
Scorpio and Minotaur.
And Cue Ball. We named him Cue Ball because he's bald.
God, that's terrible. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
I guess it's my turn now. Well, wait, do I have any thoughts on this game? Yes, I do.
You learned that Nobunaga was banging a young boy.
I learned things that I wish I didn't know.
Actually, we don't know which one was pitcher, which one was catcher.
Okay, I don't think.
Okay, Scott, you're
All right. Let's get back
no
to
one-
the final thoughts of the game. So, yeah, I really, I don't know. The game looks kind of like somewhat entertaining, except they didn't make some of the dumb changes that they made. I honestly wish they would. I honestly wish they didn't make a lot of those stupid changes and kind of just like left some of the names there, left some of the or at least chose better names. I mean, come on, it's not like children. Hold on. Sorry, I'm coughing. Anyways,
We can hear that.
shut up. Come on, it's not like children gonna spontaneously explode from seeing a goddamn rice ball for kids. Anyways,
This isn't good for kids.
shut up. All right.
Oh my god, oh my god, Jacques, don't talk about rice balls. Our 90s selves could explode.
No, don't talk about donuts like that, Jock.
Yes, they're donuts. And that rice ball wasn't rolling down a hill, it was a sandwich.
But I kind of agree. Well, see, my thoughts on this game is that basically some of the names could have at least been changed to better names. But also, I think honestly, if you can find this game for like $5 or something, it's not that bad.
I did. This game was like $2-3.
See, and I think for like $5 and under, it's really not that bad because you could still have some fun playing it. And
It really was.
Scenes are really entertaining.
It really was deceiving. Seeing this game, like, this Devil Kings guy looks like the same guy, looks like Nobunaga from Sengoku Basara. I'm like, wait a minute, this is Sengoku Basara. It's so funny. But I figured out, I called Jacques immediately. I'm like, Jacques, it's Sengoku Basara, because I was still in Houston when I found it out. Like, Jacques, it's Sengoku Basara, oh my god, it's horrible.
But, yeah, I don't think it's absolutely horrible, but it's not a very good representation of Sengoku Basara.
But don't worry, well, after this, we'll be finishing the worst game ever.
Yes. After this, for the finale of So Bad It's Scary Halloween, will be the finale of Aquaman Battle for Atlantis.
On Halloween, no less.
Yes, it is our Halloween gift to you all.
See you next time.
If you want to come back, I mean, honestly, who would want to come back to see Aquaman? I don't want to come back to see Aquaman.
Thank you for watching Lazy Gaming, guys. This episode has been brought to you by Audible.com, where you can find Audible books for your MP3 players, Kindles, iPhones, iPods, whatever you got. So, you can find fine books like these. My recommendation for this month is Yamada Monogatari Demon Hunter.
What?
It's a nice book set in feudal Japan, where a guy slays demons for money.
Oh.
It's pretty cool.
It's not even remotely in English. Did you find that in the foreign section?
No. Found it in the, I don't even remember. I got to it from another book's link, so.
Oh. Okay, then I guess I'll tell mine. Mine is an old classic of a book which I love to read, and now I get to listen to it. It's 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea by Jules Verne. The story of a scientist who's looking for this crazy Nautilus monster, and then finds out it's not a monster. It's actually a ship piloted by Captain Nemo, and goes on fantastical underwater adventures, and gets to eat seafood all the time, which I would love to do.
Nice. Everyone loves seafood.
Unless they're allergic to it, those poor people.
Yeah.
And I guess I'll do mine. And if you'd like to see a 18-year-old girl try to seduce her grandfather for some reason or another, you can watch The Old Man Likes My Cleavage.
I think this book choice says a lot about Jacques.
Hey, I just recommending it. I just saw it.
Apparently, Jacques likes
Jacques, actually, that was your free book.
Jacques likes to seduce old grandfathers with his cleavage. You heard it here, folks.
Oh, God. This is supposed to be a professional video.
But if you'd like to get your free trial of audible.com, go to audibletrial.com/nerdupmedia to enjoy your free book and 30-day free trial. Thank you and have a nice night.
Yay.